Total content creators block today. I think I have alternate days. Like one day I'll be so productive, and the next day I don't know where the day even goes. And it just seems to alternate. Today it's Sunday, 2nd of August. I just don't know where the day has gone. All I've done today is keep ponies alive. I managed to record one video for my short form content because I mostly post on TikTok and Facebook. So I've recorded one video, not even fully edited it, only half edited it. I'm not even sure it's very good. It hasn't even got any ponies in it. It's just me talking about actually which ones of our stallions can breed to which ones of our mares, which I think, well, it was a question I got asked ages ago. So I'm replying to a comment. So I know that it's something that people do want to know, but is it going to be a popular video? I don't know. I have having one of those imposter syndrome days as well, I think, where I just feel like, what am I doing? Who wants to even listen to this? But then you have the days where there's so many positive comments. Well, honestly, most of the time I get positive comments. I'm so lucky. I've got such a supportive audience, and people saying really, really like things to imply how invested they are in the ponies. So I'm like, people are invested. They are enjoying the content. They want to hear more. Give them more. Make more content. Sometimes, like today, I just dry up. I'm like, I can't do more videos on those ponies because I did all those guys yesterday, like a lot. And we have one group of ponies I was going to do videos on today that live out on the fell, big open area of common grazing, like hundreds of acres. I can't find them today. Well, that's not entirely true. I haven't got to them. Once I went to see where they were because it looked like they were in someone's garden. They wear trackers around their necks. Two of them do, to tell me where the herd are. And I look at an app on my phone to know where they are. And from the app on my phone, it said that they were in someone's like farmyard, basically. The tracker does overshoot sometimes, though, particularly in areas of low signal. But I had to go and check. I could see them. They were in a field they shouldn't have been in, but the gate was open, so off the fell into the field. So I just figured they'll go out again when they're ready. And the gate is obviously open for a reason. That's fine. They were in there. They weren't in the farmyard. The tracker had overshot, but not that much though. They were quite off the fell in this big field, and I had to use the binoculars to look at them. So I've seen them, counted them. They're all there. They're all walking around, etc. Thought, right, I'll get back to them later because it's a really hard place to get to, really difficult to get to. So I'll go back to them later. I've gone to try and find them now. And when I looked on the tracker to set off to go to them, like just a few minutes ago, it was saying they were like not far from the road. Brilliant. I get there. I'm walking along. I've got Lynette's supplements in a feed bag to give to her, all ready to go and see them, do a video on them, and probably do this video outside somewhere as well. And then I couldn't find them. I looked again at the tracker and they've moved off in the meantime, and they've headed up the side of the fell somewhere, but like way away from the road, a place that we call no man's land because it's so hard to access. There's no good road access points. So they're miles and miles away. So I haven't got to them because honestly, it'll be a massive walk. They're definitely on the move as well. So I'm thinking by the time I get to them, they will keep moving on. And up there, the signal's poor. So the tracker's not really updating very much. Couldn't see them from the road this time. So I'm like, wait, I'm just going to have to leave it. Plus, it's flying ant day. There's flying ants everywhere. So, yeah, I'll just get covered in flying ants. So I've not even managed to get to them today. So one of those days where I just feel like I've got nothing done. Nothing done. I've not done anything sociable. Not got any real work done in terms of content creation. I'll have one video to post later, plus this one, plus I need to record one for subscribers. Well, I already did, but I think I'm going to have to record it again. And it's already about 6 o'clock. Not even seen half the ponies or been to half the ponies today. Did a few did I even do any yard jobs? Not really. Mucked out one of the pens, like fully mucked out, like all out. That was but with some help from Farmer Rob. Yeah, I don't know. Where's the day gone? What have I even got done? Yeah, imposter syndrome today, and that sensation of not being productive, and or I'm not having a day off. Like I should either be having a day off, which I don't really do, but doing something that isn't work intentionally, or get some work done. And I feel like I've done none today, neither, nothing. But all the ponies are well, the ones I've seen anyway. Sometimes your day gets derailed because there's something wrong with one of the ponies, so you spend a lot more time with a particular pony than you were sort of planning for the day. But no, everybody at the moment is all right, touch wood. One of them, Storm, our big thoroughbred mare, I'm not quite happy with how she is doing generally in terms of her posture and her overall comfort, but she's having the osteopath tomorrow. So really looking forward to that to hopefully sort of see if we can get some expert opinions on what might not be quite right with her. So that's been on my mind. But positive news, we got the trough in today. So Farmer Rob connected the trough up today, which is the first time ever that we've had a trough in at the barn field. And in at the barn field, this is where we have a barn that we rent and a field that we rent and a little paddock next to it. So it's like two fields, one small and at the bottom, and it's quite wet, to be honest. We don't really use it very much. And the big barn field, say big-ish. It's big enough. The ground's not very good. It's very rocky, and we've overgrazed it for the last, like, however many years we've rented the place for, 6 years. We've just grazed it all the time. So it's really ruined, to be honest. So it isn't good grazing. It needs a rest, as I get told very often on my TikTok videos. It needs a rest. But what to do? It's where the barn is. So anything that needs to be coming in to the barn for any reason, handling or seeing osteopaths or anything, or can't go on the fell, because the fell's only really suitable for like fit ponies. If they're small and old, like Little Shetland Lulu, for example, they can't go out on the fell. The thoroughbreds don't go out on the fell, although I wonder if that's something worth looking into. But anything that doesn't go out on the fell is either one of the fields at Farmer Rob's that we rent off him, or in at the barn field. And so it's just constantly grazed. Anyway, it's not had a trough in it ever. We've relied on the stream running through the barn field and the barn paddock just doing buckets of water. But at the moment, the stream's dry because we've had very little rain this year. And so there's 7 currently in the barn field. So I'm taking buckets of water to. It's bonkers. And now there's actually a trough, and it's in between the 2 fields. So it's one trough feeding both sides. It's like pretty standard farming practice, but the efficiency of it, it's a big improvement. So that is this gets the hours you get back by not having to keep topping up water buckets in the field. So that's really good. Didn't even get any poo picking done, so I'm behind with that. I need to trim the field because it's full of ducks. I need to sort that out. So there's loads to get done, but also content. I need to make content. Always this constant pressure. I need to make videos. My short form stuff. I don't find this is a new thing I'm doing, long form for YouTube. And I don't find this stressful because I guess I've got no one watching to start with. That's the thing. No one's watching. So I feel like it doesn't matter if I don't do it very well. I'm just going to learn as I go what sort of works, what I like doing, and what kind of is, I don't know, what works in terms of this sort of content. Very different to the short form platforms, I think. And I'm so new to YouTube. Doing in landscape. So thanks very much for the advice to do it in landscape. So I'm doing that. So yeah, I don't find it stressful. This is just me telling you about my day and how things are going and what it's like being me today. Imposter syndrome. That's what I've got today. Imposter syndrome. What am I doing? Why am I doing it? Who do I think I am doing it? All that sort of stuff. I'm not a horse person. I'm not a content creator. What do I think I'm doing? Maybe it's because I'm 45 and perimenopausal. That's going to be a running theme, I think. It's constantly on my mind, I think, at the moment. Did colour my hair. So it's now got that very new bottled look. I coloured my hair last night to get rid of my greys. So now it has got that very out of a bottle look to it. So it'll look better in a few days when it's died down a little bit. Yeah, so I've lost my total thread of where I was at. But anyway, today, well, it's Sunday, isn't it? It's supposed to be a day of rest. Yeah, it's tomorrow. What it means is tomorrow's going to be productive. That's what it means. And also, this herd of ponies needs to come nearer, because tomorrow I need to bring them in, because 2 of them are seeing the farrier and 2 of them are seeing the vet on Tuesday. Tomorrow's Monday. I need to get them in from the far side of the fell back towards home. It's easy to do in terms of I just go and catch one and walk them and the others follow, but it is like it's a fair distance to do it if they are where they are now this time tomorrow. Anyway, we'll see how tomorrow goes. And I did get a question about who is we. I'm going to answer that. I need to answer it. I've been asked on other platforms as well. Who is we? When I say we, who is we? I will answer that now, soon, very soon, definitely. And otherwise, yeah, I need to go home and make some videos for the short form content, because I've got nothing. Oh, I have got an old one I recorded a few days ago that's not, yeah, it's not very good, but that might do with something. Do you put out crap content, like it's not very good but get it out there because it's something, or better to do nothing? I don't know. 3 years in of making short form content and I still don't really know what I'm doing, and it just seems to be completely potluck, the views. And if there's something going on, like it's breeding season or foaling season, or like there's a storyline or something's building up to something and people are following and invested in a bit of a story, I can predict where the views are going to be and people are going to be invested. But Otherwise, it just seems to be totally random on both platforms and can be different to each other as well. I can't fathom it. But if I can make a living out of it, um, I'll keep trying. I'll keep trying. I'll keep trying. Okay, so hopefully tomorrow it's gonna be really productive. I'm gonna have loads of videos done, short form content videos done. I'll do this easy one. I'll do that. I'll see the osteopath. I'll get all the I'll be up to date with poo picking and strimming, and I'm gonna pressure wash out the barn, or at least the pen that we scraped out today. Pressure wash that out so it's all clean and bleached even. Right, this is all right, isn't it?